Jameson. I didn't see that.
Oh, okay, no problem at all.
We've got 5 Thunderbikes, ball bikes together there. 6 including Logan Stone. Let's see how he does his start this time. Let's see if he can hook it up.
Yeah. Tyre gamble might pay off anyway. Away we go then, and he's going to be down. Got to work on those starts, going to be Del Downs, get the jump. I'll tell you what though, I wonder if Mr. Harris is going to go for the dive. No, he goes there, can't quite make it. We go through Ritchie's for the first time. Everybody clinging through Ritchie's this time. Again, I hate to do this. I really hate to do this. I'm looking at these flipping clouds though, and that's a nasty one coming over at Wilson's, I think. It could get nasty here, so maybe the Logan's gamble could pay off, of course. We'll wait and see. I really don't want the rain. Nobody wants the rain. If it's going to rain, please do it properly, but it's just been on and off, and the way the track has dried out between races is just ridiculous. Right, who's that at the front then we got? It's going to be Del Downs and Mr. Harris, I'm thinking. Cam Harris, is it, as usual?
It certainly is. I'm interested to see who's in 3rd place there. It looks like Nick, is it Nick Smith?
Nick Smith maybe on the Honda, yeah.
Then we've got young Joe White.
Joe White, yeah, cover boy Joe White. Well, Nick Smith, a very experienced rider, raced at quite a high level back in the 90s, came back to us a couple of years ago with his son Hayden Smith and dominated the 400s. He won the overall 400s on a sub-64 machine. Very quick rider, Hayden Smith, yeah.
What year was that?
About 3 years ago, I think.
Okay, so like post Glyn Davies disappearing from the
Glyn wasn't racing that at the time. Somebody going very slowly there, just spotting them out, not quite sure what's going on there. But that's very slowly. Even for a track day hero, that's very slow. Yeah, it could be a tyre thing. It could be something going, damn, it's not raining, I'm going to bring it home. And look at the rain over there, though. Yeah. That is a definite heavy rain, and that is coming our way quite rapidly as well. The trouble is, after this race, we have got the sidecars coming out, the last race of the day, because the carts are not going out now, I've been told. Wow, okay. So we're having to skip the carts.
Del Downs leading Cam Harris, and then Nick Smith, Joe White. I can't see who that's behind in 2nd.
Oh, someone in a red bike making up some good progress there.
Logan Stone's doing well. I see he's up, so we've got Del Downs over the line just in front of Cam Harris.
Yeah, that's a bike length, that's all there is in it. That's 0.045 a second. Nick Smith, you called that well. Then it is Joe White, Vince Gedge, Dan Mercer. Logan Stone comes across the line in 7th place. Then it's Sean Wallace. Then it's Ben Brown, 3rd of the Supertwins. Wilkinson first.
We lost Jameson though.
Yeah, it's Jack Sims not there, but Jack's got his signatures he needs. That's why Jack's going home.
Jameson didn't run up on the grid.
Okay, all good. So, yeah, looks like the last running bike then is in 25th, and that is L. Smith.
Lee Smith, in my garage.
Oh, is he? Okay. Yep. Oh, no, I'm sorry, McDonald's over the line. They're quite slow. They're 2:45.
And another person.
Oh, another one. Okay, even slower. That's Thurtle. So, Stuart getting back out there on the Supertwin after he had a crash earlier, I think. Anyway, Downs and Harris is where the action is.
And Harris has got the lead on going up into Hamilton's into Oggies.
Well, obviously it's unfinished business as far as Harris goes because of the previous race, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say he's robbed because he wasn't, because that's just the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it?
Yeah, no, exactly. That definitely wasn't robbery, but he was in the wrong place at the wrong time, basically.
Yeah, absolutely. He's slightly unlucky. Logan Stone going well over the back of Dan Mercer. That's going to be interesting to watch him down the back straight. Because the R6s, this is where the advantage the R6 has got over the GSXRs. For some reason, they just pick up more and more speed and more air they take it down the back straight.
Right, yep.
So the GX is very good mid-range, gets out of the corners well, punches out quickly, but when it gets to the long straights in Snetterton, and this is where I had the issue with Josh Harvey, he just pulled past me. I went underneath him in the last race at Oggies, and he done me by 3 bike lengths under the bridge at the end of the straight. Really, really big difference. Wow. And this is why everyone says the R6 is the bike to have.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. It's a bit hard to argue that though when you've won the championship with it.
Something to prove, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a good battle going at the back there. Look at the 3 round from coming in Cora.
5 of them there. 3 of them very clear. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's why it's going to be a 5-way battle away there, closing up under Bryce.
That's superb. That's racing for you. Yeah. So Cam Harris over the line in front of
absolutely. Well, let's concentrate on this battle for
Sports. Nick Smith lost 2 places.
Gedge, yeah, you're right. Smith goes back by 2. Mercer stays in 4th place. Stone behind him. Wallace is also about 2.5 back as well, so he's not really in contention in that battle. But you're right, it's a great 5-way battle.
And look at that lead. And Stone's time That's his fastest lap, 2:08, 2:05.
See, we're talking about the weather and the conditions out there, and Harris is in the 2:06s, so there's another couple of seconds to come from those guys, but Harris is the fastest man on track. So, Dowds is not going to give up on this one, though, is he? He's going to stalk him and going to try and pass him before the end of the race. You just know he's going to work it as hard as he possibly can.
Look at those Thunderbikes going into Agostini's all together. That's superb. That's racing.
Yeah, they got their elbows out there. If you want to hold on to your position, you've got to work it very hard. Oh, look at that four around the corner. Blimey, who's that?
Noah's Ark.
Who's that with the? Somebody's got a gap there, haven't they? That's Joe, isn't it?
Joe White pulling the pin. The other four are holding each other up.
They are, aren't they? Really holding each other up at the moment, Matt. Yeah, they're actually tripping each other over, compromising each other's lives. Joe's saying, thank you very much, I'll take that. I'll run away. And at the back as well, we've got side-by-side action all the way down.
Who's right at the back there?
Not sure who it is, but there's some very close racing. Could be between interclasses as well, because we've got Twins 400s, of course. 400s being led once again by young Luca Wilkinson, and he's doing a great job there. But Harris is leading the way now. Dowds has gone purple in sector 1.
Yeah.
Again, this could be a fraction of a second thing because it's a green from Harris, so he's definitely not rolled out of it. Here they come into Corums once again.
In the front.
Yeah, and only by about a bike length here as they come round.
Dow's catching on the outside. That's going to be a pass, is it?
No, I don't think it will be. Not this lap. Dow's doing the last lap.
I think he's lining him up for the last lap.
Yeah, he is. He's pushing hard. He knows he's only going to lead at one moment.
And look at Joe White pulling a gap.
I tell you what, though, look how fast Harris got out of Murray's there. If he's going to do him on the line, he better get him early, because Harris clearly has got some herbs under that Aprilia's throttle, that's for sure.
Joe White making a nice gap there.
Yeah, that's
looking good. Against Gedge now. Is he going to go on the inside? No.
So Gedge losing 2 places there as Nick Smith regains the second place behind Joe White, but he's at 1.3 back from Joe over this line, and 0.2 back, and then it's Mercer. Gedge is half a second back, but Stone is virtually alongside him, just 0.052. Sean Wallace 2.5 back. Third of the Twins is Brown there coming across the line in ninth. Then it's Wilkinson, leader of the 400s with McPherson. Terry Smith, Lee Bellotti behind him once again, and then it's Morgan May, fourth of the Super Twins. Then it's Tufnell, Crone, Kingston, Seath, Ormore, Mango, and the rest of them over the line.
So I think Logan Stone's got past 112, which is Mr. Gedge, I believe. Yep. So Logan Stone's gone up from 5th place to 4th. And still quite tight there, but he's playing into straight up behind Cam Harris.
Well, he's got another lap and a half or so to go, so if he's going to do something, he better find the gap soon, because he's running out of time very rapidly indeed.
He's gone purple in sector 1.
Yeah, he's good at that. He likes a bit of purple action, that's for sure.
Yeah, so Del Dowds has got him back, leading into Murray's.
Ooh, now, okay, he's going to try and break him then. Yeah, this is where we saw the Aprilia look very strong on the straight line before, especially with a bit of a toe, and it's looking very strong. In fact, he's almost going to get him to the line. He won't get him at the line, but he's going to surely have a go into Richie's, isn't he? I don't think he's close enough to do there yet. They'll be a bit too brave. Okay, he's going to play follow the leader as they go on to the last lap. 2:04.977.
Okay, so they've dropped 2 seconds from the last lap by the look of it.
No, fastest lap of the race there.
Wow.
So, they've actually picked up a little bit of time.
Joe White's got a problem there. He's gone from first to 4th.
Mercer's gone past to take the lead in that particular class. Smith in 3rd, but if he's gone backwards, that means Smith and Stone have probably gone past him. Gedge has dropped back a little bit there, but only by a couple of tenths of a second, so still in contention.
And Del Dowds leads Cam Harris down to Agostini's.
Okay, let's see if they're going to see anything of a challenge there at all. They come out of the corner, and it is still Dowds from Harris.
Come on, Logan is in 2nd place. Dan Mercer's leading now in the Thunderbike Sport with Joe White. Where's Joe White? He's gone backwards to 5th place.
Wow, he's obviously got some sort of a problem there then. Right, onto the back straight. We're going to go very shortly through Williams. I think Dowds has got a good gap, isn't he? Unless that drive for the Aprilia can play. We've got a back marker who hopefully won't come into play. They'll both getting past
Logan Stone lining up down Mercer into Oggies now.
No, it's got to be Dowds, I'm afraid, because...
Logan Stone's up the inside in Oggies up to... into into Wilson's.
Getting leads on there though, 2x2 as they go through Williams. That's going to be a straight drag race. Yep, it's going to be a straight side-by-side, no advantage. Yeah, down they go. Oh,
and Gedge has got the advantage over the three.
Double slipstream, double slipstream plays very nicely. That's going to be 3 abreast. That's going to be a breaking battle.
Dale's leading Cam Harris through Coram with a back marker. I don't think they're going to come into play.
I hope they don't come into play. No, they won't. They'll be out of the corner short.
Yes, they are.
No, they won't. They're out of the corner enough. They maybe compromise the exit a little bit. I don't think Dowds will be too troubled by that, will he? Oh, Cam Harris, though, you know, he's strong. He's going to pull out. Dowds right side. Oh, he gets in by bike length in the end there. Well done, Del Dowds. Does indeed pick up another 25 points. Came back
Logan's staying on the inside. No, he's gone the outside. And he's got the lead. He's got the lead. Come on, Logan, this is going to be your first win. Good lad, come on, all the way, get your head down. Come on,
don't start celebrating too early.
Well done, Logan.
Oh, we nearly made a mistake.
And Dan Mercer.
No. So there's Nick Smith in third, then it's Dan Mercer, then it's Joe White who drops right back. Of course, Sean Morris nearly gets him on the line. Actually, they were almost side by side going across the line. Ben Brown picks up third of the Super Twins. It should be Luke and Wilkinson picking up another 400 race. You better tell Logan not to start celebrating too early because we've seen people make that mistake before. He just roll out about a fraction. Okay, behind them it's Bellotti, May and McPherson, and I've got to give another big shout out to Perry Lee and Ava Lilly, Lee Bellotti's kids. Unfortunately, their friend Ronnie died of cancer quite recently as well. They've asked me to wish all the best to Ronnie's family, and very happy to do that. So Perry Lee and Ava Lilly, your friend Ronnie, he knows you're thinking of him, all right? It's all good. Okay, that concludes our penultimate race of the weekend then, because unfortunately, if you heard me mention it, we do have a bit of a problem with timing, as in the locals won't let us run very late, so we're going to have to skip a race, and that's going to be unfortunately the supercar race. We do apologise to the supercar guys. I do need to mention, if you're going northbound on the A11, the Attleborough roundabout is